What's about to drop a part two, sorta, kinda. I'm just gonna go into saying Killmonger wasn't the only right villain. We all know how Killmonger messages touch the black people heart, and it was appropriate. He's my favorite character in the movie, but I mean, like I said, like many other characters or villains that's been through, and I just want to talk about, just like I just talked about Apocalypse, talk about Killmonger, talk about some of these other people I found in this, whole little thing. But something else I left off with Apocalypse is that saying that they can fire the arrows from the Tower of Babel is pretty much implying that he knows that this world is Babylon. And if you, I mean, I shouldn't have to say any too much more other than that if you know. But yeah, Killmonger, like I said, wasn't the only right villain. I talked about Apocalypse. I talked about Beerus. Beerus is not necessarily just always a villain. He can sometimes help Goku, but like I said, the line is in the sand is drawn, so it's like you really don't understand what he is. But pretty much none of these people are villains. They all messages from the higher beings or whatever. And I mean, Killmonger, Magneto. Magneto is also a good example because he survived the Holocaust and seen the worst of humanity, and he wanted to eradicate humanity because he knew humanity would ultimately try to eradicate, God's children or the X-Men. And pretty much, it's like, I mean, what else do you? I mean, what else would you expect Magneto to do? Like, if you keep coming at us, you keep showing us your ways, like eventually we gotta just end you, like so only so long that God would be righteous and God would be loving and accepting and patient and all that shit. Like you said, he's returned. It's time for all this shit to be gone, and that's what Magneto felt. That's what I wanted to say. All these people have the Christ energy inside of them. Killmonger, Beerus, like I said, because he wakes up and goes back to sleep. Same with the Apocalypse, and I mean Magneto. He had to wake up, and it took a lot of hardship to wake him up, and that's what did. Killmonger pretty much he went through his trials and tribulations. All of these people went through what they had to go through. The Apocalypse and Beerus go to sleep, and Killmonger had to fucking go through struggles, same as Magneto. So they coming from different spectrums. Like Killmonger, and Magneto coming from our perspective, and Magneto and Apocalypse is coming from the God perspective, coming down to the lower realm, if you think of it. And when you just look into other villains with good intentions on the internet, it's like so many little ones, and I think it's hilarious because it's really just they play with our mind in these movies and our subconscious. Like, it's so many little ones. Like, I'm just gonna I think they all affect the mind, but I'm just not on necessarily the soul level. It might be morally and other different things, but um, the Beauty and the Beast, the white dude that tried to save her from the Beast was pretty much the good guy, and the Beast was the bad dude because he kidnapped the woman, and the white dude was the only dude that could save her from the Beast. And when pretty much the Beast killed him, everybody's happy after that. And it's like, oh shit. Well, I mean, he technically kidnapped her, and she fell in love with the Beast, but yeah, I think that story has more than one perspective from it where you can look at it as. So I mean, that's like I said, it's some other shit. I think that's more to do with race and a lot of other things. But Ursula, I think this is fucking hilarious. She's pretty much a loan shark, and but she grants wishes instead. She's a wish shark, and Ariel came to her to make a deal, and pretty much Ariel went back on the deal. So Ursula came back to do what she do, and we look at Ursula as being a bad person, but you went to go technically do a deal with the devil or do a deal with God or whatever, and you back cross that being that's stronger than you, and now you see it as the devil or as a bad person, but it was the God and it was Almighty before it could help you get what you wanted. Remember, so um, yeah, pretty much most villains, like I said, or what do they call? What do the people call? What is like the carrier type of the person? There's the arch nemesis, or the arch rival, I think it's called, like, whatever. That is, they usually have a positive message, and the message is usually right, and it's especially nowadays, because I mean, they're really telling us stories behind the movie. Like, the movie is like, the glitz and the glamour, but then there's this. You remember how, I was about to like talk to my old friends. Like, I had an old teacher called Miss McHugh, and she would be like, the curtains was gray, and um, the trees was like, um, black, and or the sky was black, and the clouds cried rain, tears of blood, like some not stupid, but some crazy in depth, like, shit that really means it's just a depressing time. Like, said all that shit just to say it's depressing time. So like, these movies are just like the glitz and the glamour, just to tell you a underlying message and story. And thank you, Miss McHugh, because I finally got your message. But it's fucking hilarious what you really do learn from the teachers that care. Because Miss McHugh, like, out of all my teachers, I probably had 2 teachers or 3 teachers that really cared, and from high school and all the way up to elementary, from high school. Like, but yeah, like I said, Apocalypse, Beerus, Killmonger, Magneto, and I'm trying to think of like any other people that just had messages that really. I mean, if y'all could think of many, leave them in the comments, because I mean, I know it's many out there. Like, it's so many. Like I said, this was gonna be a shorter video. I didn't want to make this one too long. If you add the 5 minutes from the next video, the last video, and the 6 minutes from this video, got 2 10-minute videos. It is. But no, I do like to make 10-minute videos. It just, get out as much knowledge as I can. But trying to think if I could think of something else. Let me see. It looks like that's it, man. Oh, nope, no it ain't. Don't fear God. It's okay to question the universe. Like, they teach us to fear God, point blank period. You're supposed to fear Apocalypse, you're supposed to fear Beerus, you're supposed to fear Killmongers, you're supposed to fear Magnetos, because they're really right. And when you look and answer, you question, like, why do you feel this way? What's wrong with you? When you really start to pick and nag at everything, you start to see that they're right, and they're right, and there's really no buts to it. Like, ain't no but he did this, but he did that. No, like, everything is a product of something, and a reasoning and an effect of something. There's no buts to it. Magneto, Killmonger enacted the Christ being because they went through so much shit. Jesus was killed just like they tried to kill Killmonger, just like they want to kill Magneto and lock him up. Either they're going to lock us up or they're going to kill us. One or the other. And that's the Jesus story, the Christ energy. When the Christ energy comes back to the world of Babylon, they will make Christ energy a villain, because Babylon is the villain. But they tricked us to like Babylon. They tricked us to like the villain, so when the true hero comes, that's the villain, because they want to take us away from what we truly have become comfortable with. That's why it tells you not to be comfortable with this world. What the Avatar says, you need to be able to separate and disconnect, because this world is not shit. This world ain't nothing. Only thing this world can really bring you is sorrow at the end of the day, because everything in this world comes to a fucking end in this world. And I mean, I don't really know what else to say, man. Like, we supposed to wake up and realize what we truly are, these eternal, endless beings. But until we get saved or wake up from this, we'll be in this world of sorrow, this world of Babylon, this world of uncontrollable chaos, I believe. Like, I mean, maybe it could be changed, but right now it is uncontrolled chaos. Like, and I mean, maybe I shouldn't say that, because I think it's control from above. But this world, like, it's trash. That's what I'm really trying to say. And the universe is allowing it to be trash so we can wake up. So it's for a purpose. I want to clear that up. But still, like, you niggas need to see it's trash for all its reasons. But yeah, I'm out.